Yeah, so this is a 600-page report that chronicles the harms against the African American community, starting with what Vice Chair Brown says is the original scene of the crime, that being the transatlantic slave trade. We also talked about in this report genocidal Jim Crow era, as well as the more contemporary harms against the African American community, including environmental racism, homelessness, and other badges and incidents of slavery like mass incarceration, police terror, and housing discrimination via redlining or unfair eminent domain practices. So the recommendations for reparations must include compensation, restitution, which accounts for stolen land or stolen wealth, stolen opportunities, rehabilitation, free education, free healthcare is examples. I'm not saying those are going to be the final recommendations. Not all Black people in the state of California will be eligible for reparations in the state, but those who are the descendants of free and enslaved Black people living in the U.S. prior to 1900 will be eligible.
So this is definitely a historic day. Yes, this is primarily focused on the state of California, but this is nonetheless very, very historic, very, very transformational for Black folks, both here in the state of California and nationwide also. Having a lot of momentum, a lot of education, and a lot of outreach around reparations here in the state of California, and that will have a positive impact on the federal government and hopefully push the federal government to do federal reparations. But regardless of your income status, regardless of your wealth status, regardless of your education level, regardless of your station in life, if you are someone whose ancestors built this country, you are owed reparations.